Hello, Arthur, my love, and all my peeps. How are you today? Today is part 3 of our Winnie the Pooh story. If you remember right, yesterday we went from being blown out of Owl's house to Pooh finally cuddling in bed, but then there was a knock on the door and Pooh got a little scared. So let's see what's on the other side of the door. Winnie the Pooh opened the door and peered out cautiously. He couldn't see anything. But then, before he knew what had hit him, a large creature with black stripes bounced on top of him, knocking him over. "Hello, I'm Tigger," said the creature, looking down at Pooh. "That's spelled T-I-double-G-R, Tigger. What's your name?" "My name is Winnie the Pooh, and you scared me." "Of course I scared you. Tiggers are supposed to be scary," replied the bouncy tiger, who really wasn't scary at all. "The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one," Tigger continued. "Then what's that over there?" asked Pooh, pointing toward the mirror. Tigger bounced over to the mirror. "What a funny looking creature," he laughed. Seeing his mirror image laughing, Tigger said, "I'll teach that animal to laugh at me." He growled at the tiger in the mirror, but when the tiger in the mirror growled back, Tigger became so frightened he bounced right out of Pooh's house. Pooh thought he should stay awake and keep watch for other strange creatures like heffalumps and woozles, but he was so tired he fell asleep. He had a very strange dream about honey and heffalumps and woozles, and as he dreamed, a heavy rain began to fall. The strange dream soon turned into a nightmare. Just as he dreamed he was drowning in honey, Pooh Bear woke up and found himself in a puddle, but not of honey. There was water everywhere. "Oh no, my honey!" yelled Pooh. "I mustn't let the water get into my honey jars." Pooh quickly carried all of his precious honey jars to the safety up in the big tree above his house. The rain continued to fall, and the 100-acre wood got wetter and wetter until it turned into a huge lake. A huge lake? That sounds funny. If everything turned into that, where would everybody go? All the climbing had made Pooh a bit hungry. "I'll just have a little something," he said, as he poked his nose into some of the jars. While Pooh was busy eating honey, the water continued to rise all the way up to the branch where Pooh sat. A sudden wave of water knocked Pooh over, head first, into the honey jar. He was quite a sight with his legs kicking in the air. Floating nearby was Piglet, who was sailing on a kitchen chair. "Is that you, Winnie the Pooh?" shouted Piglet. "It's me, Piglet. Can you hear me?" Piglet was too busy trying to get Pooh's attention to notice a waterfall up ahead. Both Pooh and Piglet cried out in alarm, but there was nothing they could do. They plunged down the roaring waterfall, tumbling over and over as they were tossed about by the falling water. When they landed safely in the river below, Pooh was floating on the kitchen chair, and Piglet was inside the honey jar. Luckily, Christopher Robin had been looking for his little friends, and soon he had a waterlogged bear and a piglet safe on dry land. And that is where we will stop today's story and read some more tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.